Hey, shalom, shalom, Makim. Yabashim Ashar, Bashim Rakakadash, Rakathum. Hey, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashim Ashar, Bashim Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Salutations to all Lakim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami. I coming to you, Akim, with another quick lesson. Lord's with us, lesson be quick, edifying, straight to the point, and serves as a comfort, man. Okay, and the exhortation, all right, to hey, remain in the trust of the Lord, man. Allow Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah to be your confidence. Allow him to be your stay. Okay, rest in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, for the Lord will protect you and keep you. Okay. For brothers that may not know, not too long ago I moved out of Miami and I moved to the West Coast, of Florida, which is about a 2-hour drive from Miami. Ain't that bad, And where I live at was heavily impacted by the hurricane. I went a couple of days, well, I'm still without power through the mercy and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah and the grace of the Lord. Right now I'm actually in Tampa, so I was able to charge my phone and stuff like that, but I'm without power and stuff like that and without service, so wasn't really able to upload anything of that nature. But I just wanted to give my little quick testimony of that storm, man. All right, and on how I shit you the fuck not, man. There was a calmness I know in my spirit. I also live with the brother Lawyer, the head of our camp, and my little brother War. And I can speak for myself, and if, the Lord permit, them brothers be able to, also chime in to confirm, if they felt like that. But I know for myself, I felt a total calmness, all right, about it. Why? Because, I understood who was bringing the judgment, and ultimately I prayed to Yahweh Shemal Shai before the storm and during the storm, man. All right, the hurricane, I should say. And I believe it was through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemal Shai, and through the faith and the confidence that the Lord allowed me to have in his name that gave me that rest. And it didn't only give me rest. The Lord protected me and my household, man. All right, my house was completely unscathed. To be honest, like the brother Lawyer told me the other day, he perceives that the Lord spared the whole neighborhood for our sakes. Because, shit you not, man, after the hurricane went outside, and you would have never thought a hurricane passed by in my neighborhood. To be honest, when the next morning I woke up and I was like, it was nothing, it was hype. And, I work landscaping, so basically like a first responder, so I had to get up the next morning, sunrise, and go out there to go cut people's trees down and clear some streets. And I shit you not, man, as soon as I left my block, I realized that my assumptions and my thoughts that, that it was hype was totally wrong, man. The Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah devastated and demolished, man, the surrounding areas, man, which is Lee County, which is Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, Naples. Well, I believe Naples is Naples is Collier County. That's the county down, but Naples got tore up. Bonita Springs, that's Lee County. Fort Myers got tore up. Sanibel got tore up. That's Lee County. Lehigh Acres, which is the town I live in, that shit got tore the fuck up. Buckingham, all that shit got tore up, man. The whole West Coast is fucking in shambles right now, man. And all I can say is call Allah Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. And I'm grateful to Yahweh Shemal Shai because not only did he keep my family and, my house and, in my area was unscathed, now that I'm here in Tampa, I'm able to link up with the brother Ariel, who actually lives not too far from me. I believe, not too far from me. And his area, you know, witnessed the wall of the eye of the storm, man. And I'm grateful that the Lord kept him, man, and delivered him and protect him, man. And hey, may Yahbashim Al-Shai continue to bless that brother, man, and call him like Yahbashim Al-Shai for keeping his men. All right. But I wanted to do this lesson to show, you know, that the name of Yahbashim Al-Shai, there is power and force in that name, man. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. All right. The scriptures tell us that we have to fully be persuaded in our own mind, and you must really be fully persuaded in your own mind that Yahbashim Al-Shai has the power to protect you. If you do not, when all hell breaks loose, when chaos ensues in this place, I shit you not, you will not be protected, man. Okay, you will not be protected. All right, and again, it's beautiful because leading up to the storm and the preparation to the hurricane and how the Lord kept us, and even after the hurricane, just seeing how everybody's going chaotic in the streets and how the Lord was just opening doors and making ways for me to be able to get essentials, man. It goes to show that the Lord will provide for those that believe and fear in him. And I pray Yahbashim Al-Shai continues to keep his spirit upon me, okay, so I may continue to call upon him in truth and in sincerity, man. All right. But hey, I want to bring out these two precepts and I'll close out, man. I want to start actually in Isaiah 43. In verse 1 it says, "But now thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not." And again, man, just, you know, just the point out just to point out the the calmness in my soul, man. You know, I felt like that a few times going through the stress and turmoil. I remember one time I went through a car accident and the car was spinning and and there was no sense of panic within me, and the Lord delivered me without a scratch. I also felt that again during the storm, man. And while everybody else in the surrounding areas was probably panicking in fear, me, my household, Award, my little brother, my children, we was in the house with the little bit of power we had, man, or the little bit of battery life we probably had. We was listening to Yasharala music, man. We was listening to uplifting things, man. All right. We was calling on the name of the Lord, man. We was praising Yahbashim Al-Shai. Okay. And I also say this, man, the night of that storm, all right, it felt like, it felt like the last plague of Egypt, man. All right, the death of the firstborn, man. Felt like there was a death angel just sweeping the freaking land as soon as the nightfall came, man. The winds, hurling and crying through the window. Yeah, all right, it goes back to that video I made before the storm. Okay, going into how their spirits created for vengeance, man. You could tell that the Heavenly Father had sent out his death angels, man, on a mission. Okay, and when they went out on that mission, all right, they were not going to fail, man. They was there to accomplish something, and that they did, man. All right, but going back to this precept in the book of Isaiah, chapter 43 and 1 again, it says, but now thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall a flame kindle upon thee. All right, so the Lord is a God of keeping those who believe and trust in him, man. He's going to protect. All right. Not only is our Heavenly Father a man of war, he's a power of protection, man. He protects those that trust and believe in him. All right, and he wars against those that don't believe and trust in him, man. All right, so we want to make sure that we stay within the parameters of trusting and believing in the Lord, so that way the Lord could be our protection, so he could protect us, man. All right. And then the last precept I want to bring up, man. All right, I want to jump to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 6, man. This is the book of Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. It says, "Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of Salaki, not that. I'll take that back. Which that's a good precept, but that's not the one I was looking for. Let me go back. Search for this. Salaki. Salaki, brothers, bear with me. Well, you know, I'll read this Deuteronomy 31, though. It says, Deuteronomy 31 and 6, it says, "Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them, for the Lord Yahweh thy power, he it is that that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee." All right, so the Lord will never fail us nor forsake us, so we have really nothing to worry about, man. Okay, we don't have anything to worry about. All right, this is what I was looking for. Deuteronomy 31 and 8. All right, Deuteronomy 31 and 8, it says, "And the Lord Yahweh, he it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed," man. So we have nothing to be dismayed about. We have nothing to worry about. Scriptures tell us to fret not, man. All right, our power is with us, man. Okay, do you believe that? That's the question you need to ask yourself, man. A part of examining ourselves is to make sure that we hold ourselves to the esteem and the mindset of actually believing in our power, man. Do you actually believe? Okay, because hey, from what I've witnessed, all right, not just from my experiences, but from what I've seen the Lord do for the men around me, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua really does exist, man. He is real, all right, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently believe in him and follow him, man, and seek him, man. All right. So, you know, that's all I had to say on this subject, man. Lord's will, this was edifying and, exhorting and comforting, man. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom.